I want us to take a very simple market that is on over-unders by the use of the virtual hook. So you just need to click here, that is select bot, and let's use this robot called the advanced virtual monster. It actually uses the virtual hook. So this robot is actually trading, that is over 2. Once we make a loss, it will make a recovery with over 4. But in this case now we are using the virtual hook. Okay, so to set up this robot, it's actually very simple. Just start from the global shader, and if you check the virtual hook, you can actually see we are working with one virtual loss. Let's go to the stop trading option and just right click here, consecutive losses. Let me set 4 like that, then stop trading. Collapse that option. Let's go to target profit and stop loss guard. This is you set up your target profit, and we'll only be doing $300. Then let's increase the stop loss. Personally, you can decide to use the stop loss or the stop trading option to manage your losses. Collapse that option. Then let's go to market one. You can choose that is a different volatility, but I'll just be using 10-1s, but you can always change to a different one because everyone is just using that is 10-1s. You may decide to choose a different one. Okay, then if you go to trade definitions, you can actually see we are trading over 2. So now let's go straight to the risk manager. This is where you set up that is your target, your stake. We'll be staking $100. Yeah, then collapse the risk manager. Strategy logic, no. Pause sequence, no. Okay, so you just need to go to change the volatility and the risk manager. You change your target, that is your stake. Then collapse market one. Let's go to market two. Make sure market one and market two are actually using the same volatility. You can actually see this one is 10-1s, still the same. Collapse market volatilities. If you go to trade definitions, you can actually see it's an over 4 market. Now let's go to the risk manager. This one is supposed to be $100. That is a stake. You can decide to have a different stake for market 2. You can have that is a different stake. That is market 1, a different stake. Market 2, a different stake. But personally, you'll only work with the same stake. Then collapse that option. Now you can actually see we have market 1, which is trading over 2. Then market 2, which is trading over 4. Then if you click the market switcher, you are able to instruct the robot on how to interact in market 1 and market 2. And you can actually see we are actually using the recovery option, meaning we'll be trading market 1. Once we make a loss, the robot will switch to market 2. Once we make a win, we'll get back to market 1. So that's why we are using the recovery option. So just click run and let's hope for the best. One virtual loss, then switch to real. You can actually see that. Good recovery. Recovered. Win. 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 Good. Amazing. We're almost there. And that's how we hit our target profit. Very easy. You can actually see we took 16 trades, 11 wins, and just 5 losses. And it's just very simple. All you need to do is just set up your robot. You can also decide to adjust, that is the virtual losses. For example, you can click this virtual hook here and set this, for example, to something like 2. And backtest with the 2 and see how it actually works. Yeah, or you can also try with 3 and see how it actually works. But so far you can actually see the results. They are very much positive. So it's actually some very, very good performance. So like the moment once you set one virtual loss, like the moment you hit one virtual loss, the robot will switch to real and execute a trade. So the virtual hook helps you to distribute the losses to a virtual account, and you can actually see how it does, how it actually performs. That's all, guys. So just visit, all you need to do is just visit airlighttraders.co.ke. You can actually see it here. So if I click here, so you're supposed to visit, that is airlighttraders.co.ke. KE. Yeah, so that's where you're supposed to visit. Just go and backtest. That is the advanced virtual monster. Goodbye.